going on, Jerome's? So for years now, the Minnesota Vikings, through multiple general managers, have had fantastic cap compliance, and they've been in very good cap health because of Rob Thug Life Brzezinski. Capology on the next level. Also, adofo-mensah has done a very good job assembling this team with the salary cap in mind, as well as, remember last year, taking their medicine, eating $65 million dead in void year cap hits, and cleaning up the books. And over this first 3 years with the Vikings, Kwesi has done a good job of cycling through some old Spielman contracts and getting the cap where it needs to be. And now the Vikings are lean, they are mean, and they've absolutely finessed the 2025 salary cap. 2026, we'll get to that. But made me think about this is that Warren Sharp Football, put out highest cap hits in 2025. Dak Prescott is up at the top. They got Stafford, Burrow, Lamar, Kyler, Kirk Cousins, $40 million cap hit on the Falcons for a backup quarterback. Geno, Tua, whatever. Max, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Deshaun Watson. Here's what's great about the Deshaun Watson contract. So $36 million dead, a team that he's never going to play for again. Also, the fact that he has an $80 million cap hit in 2026, as well as a $46 million base salary that is fully guaranteed on a team he's never going to play for again, in all likelihood. Also, down at the bottom, language exists that will not forfeit signing bonus or void future guarantees upon suspension. What a weird thing to ask for in the contract negotiation. I don't know, but honestly, this trade and this contract is the worst in NFL history. It's the absolute nut low, just the worst. It's bad. But for cap space, Dak up there at $151 million, and you notice the lack of Vikings, right? And the Vikings spent a lot. Vikings doled out some cash. They assembled the freaking Avengers around J.J. McCarthy, as well as they still have 21.69 million in cap space, and the highest cap hit doesn't even make the top 20. Right now, that's Brian, the real deal O'Neal. Grenard is 2 at 22 and change. Hawkinson all the way down at 16. So the Vikings, they've assembled a damn good roster, and the fact that they've done this by still having cap space, as well as not having any huge major cap hits, as well as what's significant is not a lot of dead cap hits either, and the Vikings were still able to be major players, re-signing Murph, or signing Aaron, Isaiah Rodgers, extending AVG. Almost had a Freudian slip there with the Aaron. Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave, revamping that offensive line with Ryan Kelly, Will Fries. Will Fries has the 15th highest cap hit this year on this team. Just over 2% of the cap at $5.6 million. Seems pretty good. Also, re-signing Aaron Jones, giving a contract to Jordan Mason, re-sign Josh Oliver. Like the Vikings have done a lot this year in terms of the roster, as well as they finesse things with the cap because Rob Thug Life Brzezinski is here, Kwesi is here, and the Vikings, they got options, right? They can roll that cap over. They can make another big move before the start of the season. They can make a big move in season. Sexy Dexy Lawrence or Sauce Gardner one time, which would be fantastic. But I know everyone is pissing and moaning, oh, what about 2026? Right? So the 2026, some of those cap hits come home to roost. So Jefferson, who was just at, where is he at? 15.167 million in a cap hit in 2025. That goes up to just shy of 39 million. O'Neal's still there at 23. But we've gone through this whole process. The Vikings can get underneath the cap, as well as the cap's likely going to go up precipitously with the new TV and streaming deals. So the SpotRac's guesstimation of the cap is probably going to be a little bit low. But the Vikings can clean things up either with extensions, either with simple restructures, and things are going to be fine. Or also, some of these players with the large cap hits, they might not be here next year, with little or no dead cap. So I think the Vikings are in very good shape. Also, you look at 2027. So the Vikings have projected $81 million in cap space, but that's still 31st in the league because teams generally don't have players extended out past 2 years. It's just what happens. But Jefferson with the $43 million cap hit, Darisaw with 25. Hawkinson is at 23.3, except he's got no guaranteed money the next 2 years, so he could either be extended or he could be gone. All right, so that would come off the books. Also, you have some void year cap hits of AVG, Cashman, Harrison Smith, Jordan Mason as well. But like either way, the Vikings and Brzezinski and Kwesi obviously know what they're doing, and it really is a masterclass of what they've done. And you look at some other teams that are in cap hell, large dead cap hits, or a lot of cap tied up in one player, notably the Browns. Browns. All right. But the Vikings have done a fantastic job, just maneuvering the cap in 2025. They had a plan. They had the plan. Now, Kwesi, given his druthers, probably would have taken all these dead cap hits in 2022, 2023 and just moved on. But competitive rebuild was the name of the game. Vikings have won this thing. They took their medicine last year with the dead cap hits, and now they're making moves and finding grooves. And even though 2026 looks a little stacked, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Got the rollover, extensions, restructures, everything's going to be fine. But your thoughts are thoughts. That Watson contract is terrible. Your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings have absolutely finessed the 2025 salary cap. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull Production Value.